Hello and welcome to the show. I'm Devon. I'm talking more crap again today, obviously, because that's what I do. Not really. I totally blame Diablo for my lack of vlogs and talking to you and doing videos. And I also got a new PC, which has been really exciting. So I've been building that, and because of that, I wanted to move everything, all my editing stuff, off of my laptop onto this new PC because it's an absolute beast and it works so well. And I really owe a big thanks to AMD for helping me out and picking the components, because it's amazing. You know, I used to do IT a long time ago. I used to know all the components and knew how everything worked. I have an IT diploma in MCSC and MCSA. I was completely certified. And since I got my job, I kind of like let that side go because I got more into the marketing side of things. And it's amazing how fast technology actually moves, and it will breeze straight past you. And I was looking at all these numbers and digits and components that AMD were telling me or recommending that I should get, and I was just like, if you think that that's the best option for me, then okay. Wow, I was quite disappointed with myself. There was a time where I used to recommend components to people. Not anymore. I'm onto other things, like playing games. So Diablo 3 is finally out, and I've been playing the crap out of that game. It's been ridiculous. Playing co-op and just enjoying it. It's been lots of fun. I played the hardcore mode, which is quite cool. It's a mode of ultimates, so you play it, and if you die, that's the end. Game over. Thanks for coming. Start again. And you don't even get to keep your items that you collect, so it's very, very brutal. You know, you can't even take those items out and share them with your other characters. It's a finale, and I died in hardcore mode. It was quite by a tree. A tree killed me with its poisonous flowers. I'm sure you must have seen that. If you play Diablo, you'll know what I mean. But Max Payne 3 also came out. I've been playing a little bit of that. I played halfway through, and then I started playing Diablo again. Problem with Diablo is that there's so many other people that want to play co-op as well, and you're like, oh, I don't want them to get ahead of me, so you jump into the game with them. But anyway, besides the gaming stuff, it's nice because now all of our major releases out the way, and it's a little bit of a respite for us at Megarob. Not to say there's no work, it's just, you know, there's not so much intense stuff happening, and it's a little bit more spread out now, so we got more time to do planning for some of the other games coming out later this year. Yes, there are more games coming out this year. Can you believe it? I went to my first speedball tournament last weekend. I actually took some footage of it. I'll post that up after this video. It was a lot of fun, a little bit nerve-wracking because obviously I was asked to come and play, so it was kind of like, it's a tournament, you know, and this is my third game playing speedball. And my biggest fear was, you know, I don't want to let these guys down who've obviously been playing for a lot longer than I have. And I just wanted to do my best. And be the best that I could be. Put in 110%. Which I think I was a little bit nervous in my first game, and I wasn't too sure what to do. You know, you kind of like lose your marbles, and you don't know where you're supposed to be, how you're supposed to be playing. But after the first few games, you know, of not really knowing what to do, we had another discussion, we chatted about it, and then eventually really got involved, and I had a good time. I had a really good time, and ever since I just wanted to go back and play. I've been missing it, and now I'm sick. Can you hear I'm sick? Got this crappy sore throat, and it's just been horrible. So much has happened. I can't believe it. I'm sorry, I'm jumping around because I really want to get through like everything that's happened in a summary. So it's like Diablo, Max Payne, Speedball, and I went. Yes, I had interesting thing happen to me. Interesting and sad. I drove out my house, the driveway the other day, and there was this car parked outside my house with the ambulance and everything around it. This is early in the morning, and apparently an old couple were trying to commit suicide. And the grandfather, I'm going to call him the grandfather, he died and left the grandmother behind. She survived. She was resuscitated and brought back to life and all this stuff. And I have mixed feelings about that. There's a lot of mixed feelings when I tell people about that. You know, some people are like, you know, shame. It's that they obviously had nothing left to live for, and they just wanted a way out, and now they're being brought back to life. I feel bad for the grandmother, really, because now kind of lost out. You know, the grandfather, he's passed away now, and now she's all alone. Now what? You know, I don't know. I wonder what it must be like, because you can't explain what it's like to be old. You know, what is it like for people when they're old? You know, I think about my life now, and there's so much I want to do. You know, there's so many places I want to go. But for old people, I don't know. You know, can you still do that? I'm sure there's lots of, you know, things they still want to do, but are you able to do those things? Anyway, so that was one thing that happened. And then, I had an attempted burglary at my house, or my folks' house. We have an office there, and they came in through the back. I took some photos, so I'll play some photos now. And they came in through the back fence. They cut a hole in the fence and dug their way through there. They must have been there for a while, you know, just camping and scouting out the area. And then they came in, and obviously they broke the window. There's the burglar bar windows. All they do is they take a shifting spanner, they put it on the bar, and they yank it, and they pull it straight so that it just breaks the welding on the bar. It's quite hectic. So that was interesting. Fortunately, we caught them before they actually stole anything. Nobody's injured or harmed. We chased them off. But again, I was sick. It was terrible, so I was running around in just my PJs, which was quite a sight, I'm sure. And it was an exciting weekend, I guess. Exciting few weeks, sure. And Ghost Recon is out as well. We had the event with Joburg Gamers. Sorry, jumping around again. But like I said, lots going on. Oh, I got my Canon 550D. I'm so excited, so happy. I've been taking photos like a madman of everything. And it's been so cool. I just now need to know how to use the damn thing. And what's quite cool is when you buy your Canon, it comes to the box, and you get there's a little pamphlet that comes with it now. And it's an introductory course, a free introductory course to photography, which is done by Vega. And I'm totally going to do that. So I'm going to jump on the bandwagon there and take advantage of that. So there's lots of stuff that's still happening. Lots of exciting ideas I'm still putting in action. And I will try and put my vlogs out a little bit more regularly and put Diablo 3 away. Promise. It'll happen eventually. Anyways, thank you for sticking around. Thanks for having faith in me that I would bring my vlogs out again. And I hope you enjoy the show. If you have any comments on anything that I've spoken about today, please just drop them in the comments below, or drop them on my Facebook page. Otherwise, subscribe, stay real, stay awesome, keep gaming.